me feeling like I'm Akademiks.
All right. So the boy Kai Cenat has uploaded a video to his YouTube, and it was titled "I Quit." And we're gonna speed through this because he kind of does a lot. But here we go. Let's kind of go to where's like the main part of what we could tell about this. Here we go.
And try new things.
Here you go.
I believe that there is more to this world that is much greater than myself. The energy and passion to want to do more and create is within me.
There you go.
That is why I quit. I quit thinking in my head of the goals I want to achieve and not pursuing them because I'm primarily known for one thing and super scared to step out that box and try new things.
Hey, come on.
I quit overthinking. I quit staying in my head about if the goals I pursue are going to work or not. I want to push limits to see how much I truly can create in life.
All right, hold on.
See how much.
Let me just pause. Listen, I'm going to always get out of real nigga advice, man. Listen, I don't even care if niggas like to hit. I've been in this shit longer than Kai been alive and all these other niggas. Like, no disrespect to him. You know, he's a GOAT. He is a GOAT, but I want to be honest with y'all. Yo, Kai, I do got some advice for you early on, just even watching this. And I watched this before. Bro, be careful of the imagery you putting out. You see, when, like, I know you're trying to be artistic, but some of this imagery is going to lose. Like, you got to remember, people look at you as Hollywood. When people, like, here's my assessment. The thing with desktop streaming, it keeps you in one place, like solitary, and you gain all this influence, but you're not living. I know it. I've experienced it. And I could imagine he's experienced it to a million levels. Kai Cenat is a Travis Scott, the KaiYe West of streaming. It's really was like the last year I thought was going to be tough for him. And it was tough for him. It's impractical for him to not be all over the world spreading how much influence he had. For him just to sit in a room. The difference between him and Speed is that Speed is just always around the world. For him to like mainly do these desktop streams or these like, you know, these streams that are really like, they're cool, but it's just like, bro, Kai announced some weird channel. He got, nigga, she got like 500,000 like subscribers. The dude is huge, bro. Like his burner page, like he's like, oh yeah, go. Remember when he said the thing about mental health? It's like, oh, check out my KC3. He said, go check out my burner Instagram page. Bro, got like, it was at like 1 million followers. Got 2.5 now. The guy is huge, bro. The guy is one of those. I gotta respect it, man. Like he is that. You know, he posted something, look, 1.8 million. Bro, this is ridiculous. Only thing why I say he should watch the imagery he puts out. Kai, I feel like I understand you. Can't relate necessarily because I've never been as popular as you have been. But I understand what I think you're going through. You have passions that just might not be what people love you for. But just like how you took a chance when you became a streamer, you want to pursue other passions as well. Passions is what's going to get up a entrepreneur or creator every day. I love the fact that if you're into fashion or whatever, I love it that you're trying to chase it. The only thing I would say, and this is a slight critique, bro, when you put out imagery like this, niggas be thinking you going crazy, man. Niggas think that Hollywood got to you. Like niggas did something to you, bro. Like that's not the case. I know you're not that type of nigga. So like, bro, like putting out, like there ain't no reason for you to put out like a video of you alone in the desert, my nigga. That's not a thing. Bro, just all you got to tell niggas is the truth. Yo, bro, listen, I know I'm the GOAT at streaming. Michael Jordan was the GOAT at basketball, my nigga. Like, you say, yo, I want to play baseball for a little bit. Bro, don't be too elusive. Because what people are going to start to do, they're going to think that your success is now the byproduct of selling souls and all these other weird things that people say, which I know is not the case with you. Bro, you have slightly different visions and passions that maybe your fans just want to see you stream all day. You want to do a few different things. That's cool. Like, I'm watching this video. I'm like, bro, like, ain't none of this a complex. There's never a time a nigga's sitting here. There's never a time they say, yo, let's go to where the lake is where nobody's around and bring the video camera. It's not that. And I'm only telling him because I know he's trying to be creative. I'm telling him this because to a certain point, the fans will rock with you, but they'll get lost. And then they'll think that you're not you anymore because they thought they knew you. They're like, well, no, we not. Yo, this ain't KC3. What the fuck is this? Bro, it's okay for you to tell your audience, yo, I'm having passions doing this. You don't have to make it this because the internet's always going to lean to, oh, it's the industry getting to them. So I'm watching this shit. I'm like, bro, I'm with you. You just don't have to be in the desert in fucking Omaha looking up like this. Like, it should, you don't got to do this.
How much I truly can create in life.
And again, I understand it's all about, like, you know, the feng shui, bro, you could have said this on stream, bro. You don't have to like give this montage of like you looking like sad and depressed, bro. Like, you're living a blessed life. And it'll cause confusion between your audience because there was a time you were telling your audience what you wanted to be the most was what they thought they helped you accomplish. So when they hear that, it's confusing. Bro, you could have sparked up a stream and say, yo, I love y'all. I'm trying to do this other thing on the side. I'm not gonna be streaming as much as, but like, yo, just give me some time. Just, I love y'all. Like, don't be too complicated. Don't try to do the Kanye, like, where it seems like you're, even though I do think Kanye is like sincere about this shit. Don't seem too complicated.
In the 19th century, Louis Vuitton was born and raised in Anjou, France, to a farmer and hat maker. Starting from a young age, Louis had no choice but to work on the family farm. From dusk to dawn, he planted and harvested crops, raised the animals, and stockpiled firewood. This is the story of how a homeless teenager pioneered modern luggage and laid the foundation for a billion-dollar empire.
The Louis Vuitton conundrum. I get it. He's into fashion. That's clearly what he's telling us. Let me tell you this. Fashion is one of the last places that's still gate kept. For Kai to succeed in fashion, he has to strip himself of all the ego that comes with the clout he has, what people tell him about how smart he is, how creative he is. You got to go. You got to be nobody in that world. And if that's what he wants to sacrifice, I guess, you know, I definitely, I'm supporting him. But I do look at when these artists, I looked at when Kanye went into fashion, but I'm looking even at Kai and I'm like, fashion's still one of those entities and industries. They're gonna turn you into a boy. They're gonna little boy you. They're going to little boy you. They did it to Ye, they're going to do it to you. And even then, they might not choose you. You know, Kanye felt so hurt at fashion because he felt like he'd made all the sacrifices. He fucking swallowed his pride. And at the end of the day, they said, nah, the guy that's with you, that's who we're going to pick, Virgil Abloh. And he felt hurt. It's the reason why even after Virgil's death, he's still a little bit salty. I'm not saying what Kai should do or what he shouldn't, but I hope he knows that's an industry that I could say confidently. It's there to strip you of everything you think you are It's going to little boy you, and it's going to make you a pet. Now, if that's your passion, I can't knock it because I can't control that. But that's what it is. Just to let you guys know, who owns Louis Vuitton, I showed this earlier. It's owned by a company called LVMH. Forbes' richest people in the world. We looked up this list, the billionaire list. And we only heard these names from I heard this name from Kanye, Bernard Arnault. They own LVMH, 178 billion. Kanye was glad to be like, oh, I'm worth $1 billion or $2 billion or a couple billion. Just remember, LVMH. And I want you to know what LVMH stands for. And this is why I say, if you're going into that fashion shit, I won't never knock someone, but you're going to get little boyed. Nobody gives a fuck about your streaming. Nobody gives a fuck about your music. You're going to become a little boy and you're going to have to pay respects and bow down to them niggas in France. Because you're trying to get into some shit that they own. And you can say you're building your own, but as soon as you idolize and you're looking to be a part of those houses in that world, you're a little boy that's going to bow down, strip your ego, and you're going to worship them. And if you're down to do that, hopefully it works out for you. But LVMH, Moet, Hennessy, and Louis Vuitton is a French multinational luxury company. Matter of fact, we should look at, let's go to Wikipedia and look at some of the notable things that they own. Here they are. Wines and spirits. They own all these. Hennessy, Dom Perignon or whatever. Moet. What else? Veuve Clicquot. In fashion, Christian Dior, Emilio Pucci, Armani, Fendi, Givenchy, Kenzo, Louis Vuitton, Marc Jacobs. When it comes to perfumes, look what they got. When it comes to watches, Bulgari, Tiffany & Co. When it comes to retailing, look at this. They have hotels. Can't defeat. Like, this is a conglomerate. Respectfully, I love Kai, but Kai is nothing to this. If Kai wants to be a part of this, and he's going to try to learn, yes, they don't give a fuck about your streaming career. So you got to kill that. We're always going to love you. You're always Kai. But you got to go learn. You got to strip yourself of that ego. And, you know, you can't pick what a man wants. If you had asked me, I would never want Kanye to get into fashion. I thought fashion ruined Kanye. I think Kanye was the greatest musician without it. But Kanye saw some impact there. And by the way, I can't knock him because that impact is one of the reasons why Yeezys and he became like this bigger than life person. So I can't knock it. But at the end of the day, this fashion shit is some other shit.
Alicio!
So what we were designing.
Oh shit.
This way, yeah?
Yeah. This is cool.
Ooh.
Oh.
Currently, we are in Italy. This is where I've been for the past, like 2 weeks, I would probably say. Because I feel like if I present my own brand with my own stuff, people will find ways to be like, yo, you missed here, you missed there. Because often when you meet the person that got their brand, you can pick out, you'll be like, since it's on the come up, you'll be like, it's cool, but you missed here and here. But once it's Louis Balenci, you feel like that's the official. You can't tell anything about it. Oh shit. Let me see. Let me try.
Bro, it's tough, eh?
It's hard?
Yeah, because this is new, and the grip between this, yeah, is better. We can change this, because this is new. Yeah, like right over. So, che gran panello. Don't try this at home. Like,
Look, I want to be able to learn the fabric, where I can get it from, everything. So I've planned to like learn and not just jump into the designs.
do you want to try this?
Yeah.
This is more safe. So, stand this,
Yeah.
the points, and go like kindly.
Yeah. Face to it, but I just need.
That's a conversation with him and his mom about
I want to display something outside.
mindset.
I know, at times, usually I'm able to handle a lot of stuff by myself and find ways through it. But I just needed some advice on just pursuing life and goals that I have to like how to find the confidence and the real commitment to pursue them. Because usually at the times I've achieved so much and I've been able to knock down goals I always wanted to do, and my mindset in my head is like a lot of self-doubt. I'm not even depressed. I'm not sad. It's just for some reason I'm having like a lot of self-doubt because it's out of fear of stepping back from what I'm primarily known for, which is content creation, and pursuing another goal. One thing I wanted to ask you was like, how do you at times get over self-doubt or voices in your head saying that it's over, or voices in your head saying you might not be able to do it?
Well, first things first, you cannot let your mental take over. Some people are strong, some people are weak. When the voices in your head start coming, it's pushing you either to give up or keep going.
Oh my gosh, man. A lot of people don't get to see the making of the shoe from scratch, from the idea to physical form. So it's cool seeing the process.
The leather has to get the cord shape.
Yeah.
After they're gonna cut this, okay? And usually, do you remember now that after this, you have to leave the upper.
For a day.
Yeah, exactly. A day.
A day.
So we're gonna like see this, and we're gonna like have this tomorrow morning.
Yes.
At least a night is the minimum. That's
Oh shit. These are open.
yeah. But just for this problem.
Okay.
You remember because we didn't have like open source hardware like that.
Pull back.
Yeah, because it's on the internet or people are going to view it a certain way and stuff like that. So it's more like what clothes did for me. And like I've been to Italy for the past 3 months. Like this is my first time I have a passion,
Yes.
a true passion for something besides content
I'm so
creation.
happy.
That's dope.
This is the knife to cut the fabric sides because with the knife always in the other side.
Okay.
Okay.
Is this bad right here? Brand because they make it look so easy. I want mine to be more like they see everything. They see like when I fail, they see when I achieve, they see when I'm doubting myself, and they see when I overcome it.
Welcome to the 5th annual Streamer Awards.
Just Chatting Streamer goes to Kai Cenat.
And the winner is
Kai Cenat and LeBron James!
Mafia Thon 3, Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat Streamer University.
Everybody preach to everybody. Be yourself, be yourself, be yourself. But as soon as people get on the internet, they tell you how to be. Thank you. It makes me happy as fuck, and I really appreciate that. Thank you. And I know people in here aspire to be shit. Y'all niggas put that foot on that fucking pedal. Y'all niggas yes, sir. Yes, sir. I just wanted to see, like, pick your brain or just kind of like, what do you feel like is the most important things when it comes to people? Public. I have to show everything. I want them to feel like this is a hub for creators of any type, whether it's content, whether it's art, whether it's clothes, whatever it is. And I feel like if I show people I can do this and I need to put my ideas and stuff out and I'm able to do it, it's gonna be inspiring to a lot of people, you know? Kathy! How you doing? I'm doing good.
Nah, watching this, I'm like, this is why KaiYe West the GOAT, man. Cause yo, everybody on this fashion shit, man. I think KaiYe really, yo, yeah, you the GOAT, man. Yo, Kai, man, good luck. You should chase your passions in life, but always remember, like, and I say to even Ye, I know you might have passions of being the greatest clothing, designer or whatever, but just remember what people picked you for. If you started out trying to do fashion or clothing, probably would be working at Walmart. As long as you remember that, you can still chase other passions. Never neglect what people picked you for. You're the greatest streamer of all time, Kai Cenat. You can still chase your dreams, but they picked you to be the greatest streamer of all time. What you do with that is up to you. Who is this? Thank you for the DJ Dream. Thank you for the donation, bro.
The world love you. You are who you are, and you are KC3. You feel.
This is just be still.
A part of what I think Kai is also going through is, it's gonna sound crazy, but you get numb to the amount of money you're making. It doesn't become a motivator. You get numb to the amount of clout, all that type of stuff, and you feel empty. And for a creator, inspiration, you're always chasing. And that inspiration might end up being you chasing other passions. Like, I know y'all probably say, like, yo, Ak, why the fuck? Because I hear people messing, like, yo, bro, why don't you just hire somebody to build stuff out? I'm like, no, I like it. It's not like a passion of mine, but, like, it's therapeutic. So I understand that with him. These genuine laughs and smiles is like, I won't ever say, like, being a streamer is hard, but yo, this dude is giving his entire life to his audience. If he feels like he's living by trying to do some fashion stuff, whether he's successful or not, I think his fans should support him, and I support him. So shout out to Kai. But I will say, Kai, just watch your imagery, because niggas is gonna think that, like, the evil industry got to you. Which I don't think that's what it is. I think you're making your decisions. So let's be careful of that. Okay. Oh, YB dropped? Let's see.